I guess my story, I'll go back so other people can hear it and understand what's going on. Originally a Red Seal steam fitter, Red Seal plumber, valve technician. I worked every industrial site in Canada, from power plants to battleships to oil fields. I had a 25-year career, and January 7th, 2020, I had a terrible accident at work where I broke my right arm backwards. If you recall, that was right before COVID slammed us all. So with all the COVID restrictions, they shut down all the hospitals, the doctor's offices, everything. So I ended up not getting any treatment from January 7th, 2020 till November 2020. So I had to live a crushed ulnar nerve, and most folks will think of that as their funny bone. So what ended up happening is a disease called complex regional pain syndrome set into my body. Typically, it happens from an injury that is not properly healed or taken care of. In other words, me taking 10 months to get treatment from a doctor or anything else. We all know when we're injured, your first thing is you panic and you want to get safe. But when your body lives in that for too long, and when it lives in it too long, it forgets how to turn it off. So I had an operation, 21 staples, relocated the funny bone of the ulnar nerve. Mine now runs through here, whereas yours runs back here. Or all the other folks out there, that in itself, all the lateral nerves were cut in order to move it. I'm causing chronic nerve pain in my body. Terrible. Many nights up dry. I don't like taking things that cause me to feel worse or cause other issues. I had been raised all my life in the woods, foraging. I knew the benefits of mushrooms. I knew the benefits of natural herbs. So I was seeking. All the while I was seeking, I was also combating the loss of identity, the loss of my career, the loss of all my sporting activities. I'm a certified rock climbing instructor, wood country guide, canoeing. All of it was gone. And I was left, I say, in a puddle of pain. Thought to myself, or either roll over and die or pick yourself up, keep going. Part of me wanted to die in that moment. So I sought help for my head. Slowly started to climb out of my misery. I loved the woods. I grew up roaming 8, 10, 12 clicks back in the bush by myself, my fishing rod, my buddy burner. I'd cook fish on the side of the river, and I'd pick mushrooms, and that's when I was my happiest. So realized that was my path forward and my happiness, my identity, and to help myself. A mutual friend of ours, Amanita, I reached out to her and I started talking with her, and her course has helped me a lot. I realized, wow, okay, how do I get this? What can I do with it? So let's do the Alice in Wonderland. I went down the rabbit hole. I didn't just go down the rabbit hole, I went down several inside of one. And after about a year, I realized there was some real medicine here. And I started sampling it myself. I first found an organic cream made by a family here in Canada. I started blending extracts that I made myself, blended in, and I tried it topically, and I was starting to get some serious relief. Like, at the time, been on heavy medications, 3,600 milligrams, experimental, gabapentin and Cymbalta for chronic pain management. It was causing my memory loss. It was causing me to stammer. I was actually starting to fade away. Sentient being. I was becoming a drone. I was almost dead in my brain. I gotta say it, this Amanita Muscaria reduced my medical intake of these drugs by 50% in a matter of 3 weeks. So I was like, okay, man, this is definitely something we got to look at. out of my garage, actually. I just put a thing on Google and medicinal mushroom and herbs. And when I started, it was actually growing lion's mane and turkey tail and growing them, trying to help people. Finally, after a few months, I was having too many people show up, and the wife is like, this has got to stop, man. You got too many strangers showing up to the door. It looks bad. And we started at first with just 100 herbs, just your main mushrooms. And now we have doubled in size. There's one thing I really need to focus on here is that Amanita muscaria mushroom. Really quintessential mushroom. But it started to develop, started to get the extracts. I started to solubility rates getting. Shit, I know I'm helping people. People are coming back and they're crying. Women come in, they had their neck broken 15 years ago and it was never healed, and they suffered a chronic pain. They couldn't even put the cream on. My wife was putting cream on for them. And they dig down inconsolably crying. And I mean, in a matter of 6, 8, 10 seconds, this mushroom is so magical. And no, not a magic mushroom, but a mushroom that has magic. She's crying inconsolably. My wife's hugging her and holding her. And this started more. And then I helping others, I was healing myself. That's something changed who I have become and what I am. And gratitude every day to the universe that I'm on the list to wake up. And I get to spend more time with my loved ones and my family, and I get to help people that are suffering.